Hi, Cyber World. Welcome back to Sports and Tacos. We're going to shift gears now to basketball. We're in the NBA Finals right now, and there's a lot of news about that. Toronto, at least to my surprise, came out and basically destroyed Golden State in Game 1. But then, to my pleasure, they came out, looked like it was going to happen again in Game 2. Game 2 was literally looking like a duplicate of Game 1.
Yeah.
I think I got sidetracked by something for like 10 minutes. All I know, I look up and freaking Golden State's up like 10.
That's all it took. It was the 18-0 run.
Golden State, you know what, I'm not going to lie. I thought that they truly, to win either of those games, were going to need KD, which is a topic here in a minute. But how do you stop Golden State? You know, I mean, I thought that they basically, because at least for me, Toronto seemed to guard the perimeter as good or better than anyone I'd seen, that at least in the playoffs or maybe all season. I don't know. They seem to guard the perimeter well. They get out there, they get on Clay, they get on Steph, they make those easy three-point shots difficult. And without KD, you don't have anybody in the middle driving to the post.
Yeah.
And so I figured you were going to, it looked like that was going to happen again. But if I'm Toronto, I'm pretty scared, because if KD does come back, in my own personal opinion, Game 1 was a nice little story. Yay, Canada, but they're going to get destroyed.
I don't think KD's coming back. That guy's not hadn't even practiced.
Yeah, and you don't just throw him back in. I wouldn't bring him back if you did, honestly.
What's he going to do?
Yeah.
The guy's hurt.
I like the way the team's playing without him. Golden State's been showing out series after series.
That's true. Against Portland, yeah, for sure.
Oh, they destroyed Portland.
Without KD. But at least in that first game, the whole world, everybody thought, oh, wow,
maybe
Toronto
they
really
underestimated Toronto.
I'm kind of thinking that's what it is. I think Golden State underestimated what
they
Toronto had.
underestimated
Well,
I personally
kind of
did myself, because I thought Milwaukee had that series wrapped up from the get-go.
Oh, I was totally wanting Giannis to be in.
Thought that was the best team of the two.
I did too. I can't believe that it went down the way it did.
I don't know.
Ugh. It's going to be hard to be Golden State, man. Durant or no Durant, they showed for 2.5 quarters they kept them in check, and then all of a sudden, just into the third and the fourth,
unbelievable.
It was
I don't know how many games I've seen this year of Golden State where you could have them down by 10 with 6 minutes left, and they win by 10.
Yep.
Yeah, because every shot they throw up in the third or fourth quarter seems to go in, especially in the fourth quarter, man. They just do not miss.
They don't miss. They got too much firepower.
Yeah.
They're tough.
They need to break that team.
And you wear the other team down, so now they're half a step on that three-point shot now, and it's just boom. They're
and then
right
you
there.
got Steph Curry shooting 5 feet past the three-point.
Yeah.
You
can't
it's
defend that,
crazy.
man. You just say shoot it up and go if you
he
can.
He just jumps and shoots. That guy's amazing.
Yeah.
I watched that guy just in practice. He's just dropping threes like 30 in a row, just like nothing. In his
like free throws.
Yes, he just does it in his sleep.
He practices from half court.
I know, and he's crazy. The
That's
guy
how
can
you get
shoot
that
from
good.
anywhere on the court.
It's unbelievable.
So you get that good.
Okay, well, let me ask this then. With or without KD, we both probably all consensus that Golden State's going to win the whole thing. Let's say KD does not come back. How many games did the series go?
I don't know. I don't know how many it goes if KD does come back. I don't know what KD we're going to get.
So I've heard
That's what I'm saying.
I've heard rumors. I've heard rumors that his Achilles is torn.
Okay. Oh, it's torn? Then there would be no chance.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but there'd be no chance of him even saying, well, we're going to practice him.
Yeah,
they would just... Or maybe it could be a scare tactic, being like, he's going to come back, so they're game planning for him.
Just keep, basically lying.
He's
coming.
He's coming. And then it makes you think about it. He just doesn't come.
You got to practice for him if they say he's going to be there. And then you got to kind of practice. So, yeah.
But and this
game plan from...
And this is what kind of scared me after Game 1. If you had KD, he would be driving the lane. You're not going to cover all three. You're not going to be able to cover Clay, Steph, and KD. If KD drives the lane, you collapse on KD, he kicks it out to a wide open Steph or a wide open Clay, basically. Without that,
and DeMarcus Cousins is an animal.
Yeah.
Oh,
without that, I thought Toronto might have a chance because of how good they guard the perimeter. But that game too
I mean, when
showed me that KD, no KD, Cousins, no Cousins. This is going back to Golden State. Is it for two in a row? Is it 2-2, 1-1-1 in the finals? I think.
Yeah,
I
they
think
do it that way
is.
now. Yeah.
They're gonna be going back probably to Toronto down 3-1.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You think 3-1?
Yeah,
I don't
see
think
Golden
Toronto. I
State
don't
sweep
see
them
they're
in
not
Golden
winning
State.
any games in Golden State.
You don't. I don't know.
I don't see it anyways. I mean,
I mean, the team's just too good, man. I mean,
if
Golden
you
State
can't
is
beat
just
Golden
too
State
good.
without KD, and he does come back somehow, you ain't winning.
You're in trouble.
It's a feel good story for Toronto, but
And I think it's a feel good story
It
for
ain't gonna
Toronto
last. It ain't gonna last, man.
and Canada. One thing that does kind of suck though that I've heard like say they would have pulled it off. Kawhi is still leaving. You know,
Is
yeah,
he?
after the season,
so
yeah.
that's what I heard. That's what I've heard.
I know, but is he? What if they win? Does he stay? Do
I
you
don't-
leave a championship caliber team to go?
A team that you were traded to like
And
out of spite.
Yeah, and you were mad.
And you
and
turn
then-
them into
you turn him into-
I would want to stick with that team forever, just despite everybody for the rest of my career.
Maybe. I mean, where else would Kawhi go?
The Lakers.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Lakers with LeBron,
Ooh,
probably.
yeah. But they're talking about Kyrie Irving.
But you know,
Kyrie Irving going to the Lakers. But I thought that
I thought
whole
AD,
relationship-
I thought AD was going to the Lakers too.
I
and-
thought that whole situation with them, with Kyrie Irving and LeBron James, that was strained, that relationship. Apparently, they're good now.
really?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. And he's talking about going to the Lakers and team up with LeBron again. I mean, they need something. The Lakers are garbage.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. I mean,
And I was really happy about that.
yeah, I was not upset.
You know, I wasn't upset.
Being an old Celtics fan, I didn't mind that at all.
You know, you hear all these rumors about the Lakers, but I also read that they don't have much. They don't have much in trade for much of anything.
No.
And I had heard that if they don't get a superstar of some sort, LeBron will be the next one out. I heard.
Get LeBron out, dude. Yeah.
I mean, LeBron will go. He just goes wherever he wants to
Yeah.
go, and he runs whatever team he wants.
He's
to
the
run.
GM basically.
He is the GM and the coach of those teams. That's why they want a guy like Tyronn Lue that he's played with, where he
Yeah.
can basically tell him how to play basketball.
Yeah, he's not. He's a figurehead, basically.
It is. I mean,
we'll pay you to
because-
act like a coach, and then
You know, I had nothing against Luke Walton. He was taking a team from nothing and trying to build it up, and then he gets steamrolled. And Magic Johnson can say whatever he wants to say
Yeah.
about, I resigned because of this. No, he resigned because he had to deal with LeBron.
He was the GM dealing with the real GM.
I'll say, well, LeBron and freaking Ball's father.
Well, he's not the GM.
No.
Magic was the
Oh
president.
yeah, that's right.
But he
That's
still
right.
had options to do stuff. The GM is.
He was a boss that wasn't the biggest boss in reality.
Once
even if it was on
once
paper.
LeBron came,
Yeah.
he was the biggest boss.
But
Magic's not gonna throw him under the bus though, because he is LeBron.
And
that's
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
something that this comes from being down in Phoenix over the winter and listening to a lot of sports out of LA is fans in LA. I guess the point was when you are a superstar and you come to a town of super mega superstars
Yeah.
and you have that attitude and you don't show like progress, I guess you would say, they'll run you out of town quick. And basically what it sounds like is when they couldn't get AD, when he basically 86th his whole team, he's got all the young guys on that side of the bench. He's sitting by himself, even heard a couple of games drinking wine on the bench. It made a lot of people in LA mad to where a lot of people in LA want LeBron out. And like I said, what I read today was if the Lakers offseason isn't huge, LeBron wants out of LA. Isn't it?
I'm sick.
It's
I'm sick of
insane.
LeBron.
I am too.
I am so sick
Ever
of
since
LeBron.
he did the decision, I'm over that guy. When he did this decision.
Talent out to ass, but
Yeah,
just
I think it'll be kind of ironic where a super mega superstar goes to a town to become an even bigger super mega superstar to get his brand even bigger than it is, and
I think he would have had a better year with Cleveland. This
all
year.
they do is
He would have stayed.
all they end
With
up doing.
the young players they have at Cleveland, man, with him on there, and actually being a team, and him needing to be the part of that team.
And all they do is show him the door at the end of the day. That'll be.
Yeah, another reason why. Yeah, LeBron, I heard after one of their games, instead of riding back with the team on the bus, he took a helicopter. It's like, I don't want to sit in traffic with y'all. I'm gonna go over here. I mean, what teammate does that, man?
No, exactly. I don't care how much money you have and how big of a star you are. You still need to be
It's a team sport.
And so why do you think the Lakers still have not found a coach?
Yeah,
that's it.
I don't.
Because they have to ask him first.
So let him be Pete Rose, the basketball player coach.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, why not? Yeah. See what happens with that.
So the Lakers, they're I mean, I guess they have a chance to become something, but they're a train wreck.
I love the Lakers.
They're like a soap opera.
They're going to get somebody in free agency, or they're going to get someone trade. I mean, they're talking James Harden, maybe possibly going to L.A. Getting out of Houston.
The big problem is they don't have anything in
Paul
return.
George. Yeah, they don't. But some of these guys, I don't know. I haven't looked into it, so I don't know anything about free agency coming up. But
right,
they have a bunch of names getting thrown around.
Like literally, if they would have made the trade for Anthony Davis, like Magic Johnson would have had to suit up. Kobe Bryant would have had to unretire because it would have been LeBron, AD, and literally the rest of the team.
Yeah,
they tried to trade the rest of the entire team, and they wouldn't take him. Yeah. They wouldn't take it
because Anthony Davis didn't want to go there too.
And that actually brings me to another little basketball point that I hadn't thought of is with the Pelicans getting Zion.
And does that change AD's?
Does that change AD's decision? Or what does that do, like, in general, too? Because it kind of messes up the Knicks. Thought that they were number one in the AD running.
Yeah. I mean, you see Zion, though. You saw his reaction when he found out.
He was like ready to go back to Duke.
He was. He's 100%. I see this guy, does Zion pull an Eli Manning and say, trade me or I'm out.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Or a Bo Jackson. I'm not playing for you.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it. And just sits out. I mean, that is a possibility because he literally laughed when he found out the Pelicans got the pick. He was like, "Oh God," because he knows Anthony Davis is gone.
Yeah,
he knows that
it sounds like he hasn't changed his tune.
He's gonna leave, and so Zion's basically gonna go there and be
the next. He's gonna go there and be the next Anthony Davis, and in 3 years from now, he's gonna be demanding a trade from New Orleans.
100%.
And then they're gonna get the top pick again. It's like they're like a AAA team. They almost need to get rid of a few.
Trade AD for LeBron, bring him to the Pelicans. See what happens there.
Love that. Yeah. That should like Kawhi ending up in Toronto.
Let him get grounded again.
Have the Pelicans trade their first round pick to the Lakers for and then the Lakers pick up Zion.
Get humble again, LeBron.
Get back to your roots, buddy.
Yeah.
It's not about helicopters and drinking wine on the bench, trying to trade your entire team for one guy. But anyways, that's basically all I got. With,
back to basketball, though, because we wanted to bring up the main reason why Toronto ain't going to win is because of Drake.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, Drake's cursing another sports team.
The
Drake curse, and it lives on. It does live on.
He's done it before. He killed my Alabama in the national championship game, posting a tweet beforehand.
Damn you, Drake. Damn you, Canada.
Did the same thing with McGregor before his fight.
Did it with JD Martinez. Took a picture with him.
You guys,
he's having a good year so far.
Yeah, he is, but the team's not. It's driving me crazy.
I'm not super hip on Drake. What is the Drake curse? Explain it to me.
The Drake curse? Anytime he takes a picture with anybody that has anything to do with sports, he wears their jerseys, he reps their gear. I mean, something happens.
Does it before the biggest game.
Something.
They
lose.
He's the biggest. He's the biggest bandwagoner on the planet. Yeah. I don't even know who his team is. I know he has part ownership in Toronto, but he's wearing Lakers jerseys. He's wearing Boston Celtics jerseys. He's done this. He's done that. This guy is all over the place. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I wonder if gamblers in Vegas freaking.
They do. People literally
people bet against whoever Drake is.
If Drake is, I'm not even kidding. They've done that.
You'd be smart to.
I mean, look what he did to. He took a picture with the heavyweight Anthony Joshua, and then he loses to Andy Ruiz, a huge underdog, and he took a picture right before that. I mean, good. I mean, there's something to it.
So Drake,
it's gotta be, man.
It has to
Drake allowed an offensive lineman to win the heavyweight title of boxing, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And it was a winner for dad bods around the world. I mean, that guy went out there and just crushed.
You don't need to go to the gym.
You don't. Yeah, you don't need to go to the gym. You just know how to fight.
All a lie.
Just get your opponent to take a picture with Drake. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
You can eat all the Twinkies and drink all the beer you want.
Stay in your seat, Drake.
If I had the money, I would pay Drake to go hang out with like the Yankees or something.
Yeah,
like that.
right.
Can you go like, I'll buy,
Well, let's suppose have a ship into Golden State early. Like, hey, go sit in with their shoot around or something.
Yeah,
get some photos here.
Get some photos with them. Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh,
that guy's a joke.
dude.
Yeah, thanks for blowing the championship for me last year. Appreciate it, Drake.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Do you think Drake's gonna fall? Okay, he's Toronto. You think he's gonna be going to Golden State for these next couple games? And if they got home court, I think it'd be pretty funny to see Drake make Draymond Green really angry and watch Draymond kick him right in the grill.
So is Toronto going to have a
He's
special
gonna have
seat for him?
Something's going to happen.
because he gets up on those sidelines and he shouldn't be allowed to.
No, that's
he
what I'll
sits
say,
there
yeah,
and he gets
yeah.
in the faces of other players,
Yeah.
and I think it's ridiculous.
He
Draymond,
stands in halftime or like timeout huddles and shit,
Yeah.
man. Like, what are you doing?
Draymond's gangster. He will kick you right in the balls.
Yeah, Toronto gangster.
Draymond Green does not mess around.
No, you watch it. I mean,
Oh, Draymond. Okay.
Yeah,
Draymond
I'll say
Green,
Drake.
yeah.
Toronto
He's
gangster.
been,
and
he's
then
been
Drake-
known for multiple crotch kickings.
and then Drake wearing a Curry jersey. I know it's his brother's jersey, but it's still Steph Curry's
Yeah, it's his family.
number.
Yeah.
I know, but Steph Curry's number. And I know it was his brother, but it's like, why are you wearing a Curry jersey? And the kid doesn't even play for you anymore. He plays on another. He plays for what, Portland now?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so,
He
yeah.
plays in Portland.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, God, this guy's just ridiculous. I can't. Steph Curry is like Morgan Webb of sports. Just likes every team in the world. Yeah, like Drake.
Yeah.
Morgan and Drake.
The
Morgan likes every
bandwagon.
baseball team.
Beat up.
He likes every football
I don't
team.
understand.
Which hat do I wear today?
Yeah, he's like, I'm on my Nationals hat, my Rockies hat, my Yankee hat, my, it's just like,
Who won yesterday? Hold on, let's see.
Yeah. It's just,
I don't understand.
sorry, Morgan, it's true.
Yeah, we love it, but it's true.
Isn't Ray Nitschke his grandpa or something like
Oh,
that?
don't even start. I got in trouble for that. Don't even
Sorry.
start.
So is this a fair comparison?
Don't even start. I'm like,
Drake in the NBA now and Spike Lee back in the day with Jordan and the Pacers and those guys.
Spike Lee, oh, God.
Because that was about as annoying as Drake got too sometimes.
Spike Lee's pretty annoying, though. And he still is.